Sagittarius. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes. Here to give you a reading, my love. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Sagittarius, if you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. This is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender or age, but you're going to hear me use terms like he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Never know. Feel the energy. Pay that no mind, okay? And remember, roles can always be reversed. Sagittarius, I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, and I thank you again. We're pulling from the Akashic Tarot today, Sagittarius energy, just to see if we can get a message on your energy here. Sagittarius energy, please. Sagittarius energy, please. Four of Keys. Clearing the way, and the King of Keys at the bottom. So we're definitely talking about your wealth, your security, your value, your pentacles. But what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is kind of like you going like this, you know? So that's why I didn't say anything for a second, because it didn't feel, at first I thought something was trying to stop you, but it's like you're trying to stop something, you know? Yeah, I want to say it like that. I feel like, Sag, that you're just trying to, you see this, I don't know what you call it there. Oh, the horse and buggy. It's trying to get home. They're trying to get home, you know? And I think that's what you're trying to do, Sag. You're just trying to make your way home, make your way safe and sound, secure. But there's just obstacles. It seems like the closer you get, you know, something else happens. The closer you get to reaching your goals, something else happens. With the King of Keys at the bottom of the deck, definitely heavy emphasis on finances and home security, taking care of your business, you know, and having also foresight in your stability. There's a commitment here. And the contract seems to me like it's regarding something you've been calling in. The Add Some talks about the manifestations that you make, you know, and spirit trying to guide you to them. The King of Scrolls, heavy masculine energy. You're really focused. I mean, Scrolls talk about, you know, the mind, the communication, your thoughts. The Queen of Keys. I have a married couple with the King and Queen. If you're in a relationship, you're focused on the finances and your partner want to talk. I ain't gonna lie. You trying to go to work and they like, can we just talk about this? When are we going to talk about that? Uriel comes in with the Sphinx to remind you to dig deep and make sure you're aware of what's important to you. If it's been a struggle for you balancing yourself between work and your relationship, make sure you you know, give the time that's needed for both, you know. Uriel in the Sphinx also gives a message of self-work, you know, and you have usually had the characteristics in the past to kind of bury yourself in work, or yeah, I want to say it like that, in work, you know, into what you're doing, what's important to you, to avoid, you know, chaos, conflict, situations, complications. You know, you'll say, look, I have money to make. I don't have time for this. And sometimes, you know, some things need to be addressed. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right. Other than that, it seems like you are on the right track to get to where you got to go. But let's see if we can get some answers on why these obstacles just keep falling in your direction. I think I want to use Nefertari. Why is it always something in the way? The thing is, it's not stopping anything. I will say that, Sag, if you were concerned, it's not stopping anything. But you are being slowed down. Yeah, very few are being redirected. For the most part, the general energy feels like maybe slow down. All right, center energy, please, Sagittarius. Thank you. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. So we're talking about issues with confidence, passion, direction, focus, you know, maybe, you know what, this smells like overwhelming to me. It smells like overwhelming. You're frustrated. That's that kind of overwhelming. You know, not to say you can't handle a challenge, but it smells frustrated. Crown the energy, please, for Sagittarius. Crown the energy. Thank you so much. And there's the Nine of Swords. Frustrated. I think somebody's getting on your nerves. I'm not going to lie. It's probably air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're getting on your nerves. And your intention is to really focus on moving forward, moving on, moving past, or if need be, moving away, you know? But this energy is just kind of crowning over you. So either you are extremely overthinking something, or somebody is getting on your darn nerves and they're in the way. You see, if this was you, why are you bending down in front of me? Move. You know, let me get by. Let me go where I need to go. Do what I need to do. You know? What's undermining Sagittarius's energy? The Wheel of Fortune in the way. God darn. I have to mention finances because it is a Wheel of Fortune. I have to mention that. That could be an issue for you. But to be honest, the wheel talks about, you know, turning things in your favor, or a turning point in your life. You understand? Now, because it is a wheel, it has the ability to move forward or back. It does, if it rolls backward, it will divvy out some karma for you on your behalf, but that has nothing to do with your forward movement. It shouldn't. You understand? Basically, my point is, whichever way this wheel is turning, know that it is divine motion and it's happening for your benefit. Okay? But if you feel like I'm not moving because this Knight of Wands is in reverse, I feel like I'm going backwards. I feel like we're not making any progress, or I'm not making any progress. Nothing is working in my favor and I'm stressed out. That's some fraggle neck of bull. You know, you're going to have to push past this. Where's this coming from? You. Queen of Wands. some of you just, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you the truth because I love you. Some of y'all created a monster, and now you're dealing with that monster. I don't know if it's your partner, your child, your boss. They just used to you doing everything. Somebody, you understand what I'm saying? You created a monster, and now the monster is in your way. Like, Sagittarius, what are you doing? You usually do this. You usually take care of this. Things like that. Where's this going? Future energy, please. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Fire energy. We're talking about an energy of protection. I will say that. You know, I have to mention that this is hurting you because it's starting to hurt me. It felt more like frustration when we first started, but this is like beginning to hurt my feelings. I'm not going to lie. And that now makes sense to me with this Nine of Wands, because I couldn't get, if you were so strong and feeling yourself at one point, how did we reach this? You understand? And it's because you care about whoever this is in your life. All right. And it's cutting you deep. I'm not, but you're still, you know, moving forward. It just seems like you're like dragging a ton of bricks with you. You know, it feels like everything just started moving slowly. Obstacles are in the way. You're not sure, you know, even, I want to say you're not sure of the intentions of the person that we're talking about. That feels, you know, yeah, you're not sure if their intentions are still pure of heart towards you. I apologize for the noise in the background. My pup has a toy. Five of Pentacles, yeah, at the bottom of the deck. You're not sure of their intentions, you know. You might not be dealing with this person right now, talking to them with this Five of Pentacles. Damn, with a Five of Cups. God darn, Sag. Who is this? You gotta love somebody deeply to let them affect you this way, because this is not your MO at all. So I don't even think this is work related at this point. I think this is somebody you care for. And the relationship is very sour right now, and surly and bitter. And your way of handling it in the past was to just do your best to live your life thinking that they would come around. And it just hasn't happened, or the way that you planned it in your mind. And if they did come around, they didn't come with a humble heart. It's just more conflict, you know? So at this point, I have to say that you're wondering what to do on how to handle it, and whether or not you should even, like, should I call? Should I, you know, no, I don't think I should. I think you're holding your emotions back with this King of Cups and Seven of Pentacles, because you feel like one side of you feels like, to be honest, this is a lost cause, but the love in you won't let you let go. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that's how I want to say that. All right, so let's talk about what you've been trying to do. You've been trying to just work on yourself. I have to say that, and congratulations for that, okay? You've been working on, you know, your craft, your skill, trying to keep your mind occupied. I think you're trying to teach somebody how to love you, okay? How to show you the proper respect. Yeah, I want to say it like that. Because I think if they understood you better, then the sky is the limit on the happiness here with this emotional bliss. I think that in this case, you know who you're dealing with, but they don't understand you. So you're in your mindset, your thing is, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to be myself. And, you know, you might be even giving them a lesson. I have to say that. to teach them how to love you, how to treat you, how to honor you and respect you, so that you guys can, you know, have a decent life, you know, so the family can come together here, things like that. You know, it hurts you that this situation isn't the way you want it to be. And it hurts that it's like you hear a call, because destiny still calls you, because you still have assignments here. You're hearing the call and you're trying not to leave on bad terms, if that makes sense. Now, when I say leave, you know, I'm not saying, you know, that you're moving completely across the country or out of the country. I don't know what the case is, but it's almost as if I'll feel better moving on with my life if I know that we're okay. That's kind of how but you hear a call and you feel torn, you know, and you know this person wants to apologize. I smell it too. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely correct. But will they? That's the thing. You know, I think they want to, only because they want what you provided for them, that security. I don't think that they feel that they need to. That's the thing, out of respect for you. You understand? It's almost as if they're fooling themselves and saying in their mind, I don't need Sag, you know? I'll be good. I'm going to just go ahead and do my own thing. And Sag, I have to say that, you know, this separation has allowed you to really, really step back and heal a little bit from the pain, take some time out from the chaos, and understand a little better of what's going on. I'm going to say it like that. Because the sun to me is not bringing joy and happiness and whimsical energy and bliss and all that. Because the sun does bring that. The sun is bringing the illumination, the guidance, the understanding to you with this temperance energy of why you guys had to be, you know, some people, you can love each other to death, but they can't live together. You know, that's kind of like this kind of realization, that aha moment, you know. So I think that, like I said, you're learning from this experience, I think, a lot more than the person. And it smells like your kids. I'm not kidding. Very few of you, this is a relationship that's not a parent and child. Some of you it is, because you're dealing with a child like mine. I'm not gonna lie, I love you, but we talking, Sag. You know what I mean? We talking. All right. So, having said that, what's going to happen is, because you get the lesson. See, that's the thing with the cycles of life. As soon as you get it, you can complete the cycle, you know, and move on. But you had to really have that separation. You had to do that inner work. You had to have that aha moment and realize, you know, your part. Because like I said, I think you created a monster. I think you're dealing with that monster. I think that it caused a lot of conflict. So now you had to step back, or there's some kind of separation. And then you're trying to figure out, how do we fix this, you know, because it doesn't seem like nobody is bending. You know, you don't feel like you were the one in the wrong, or you're the one in the wrong, and they don't feel like they're the wrong. So, but now you're seeing, okay, I get it now. I get my part. I get the fact that I started this. I have to deal with it. You know, I also get the fact that they're overdoing it, because they don't do them like they treat me. That's kind of like your vibe. They treat a stranger in the street better than they treat you. And you the one that been there for them. You know what I mean? So Slowly but surely, divine intervention is coming in because you both are children of the Most High God. And he's going to get involved as soon as somebody gets what they're supposed to get out this lesson, out of this cycle, rather. And it seems like it's going to be you. You're going to get the aha moment. And here comes this tower regarding this fight. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. I'm not going to lie. And it has to happen. This confrontation has to happen because nothing is getting said or done when you guys are not talking. Bottom line. All right. Now, what that confrontation brings is respect. Because if they don't have to like you, they don't have to like what you do, they don't have to like how you do it, but they will respect you. You understand me? And that's my word, judgment, right behind it. All right? And that's where we're going to lead us. Woo. All right, Sag, you came in heavy today, babe. Definitely. All right. I hope this helped, guys. If any event, none of this resonates for you at all, I'm okay with that. All right. Please check out your moon or rising signs, but don't take this energy with you. Leave it here for another Sag. Okay. Thumbs up, subscribe, make sure you're notified of future readings. And collectively, guys, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.